Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity. And I'm just come back at you with another quick video, Lord willing. It's edifying, and it's going to be centered around a couple articles that I got. And the first one's by CNN Business. And it's entitled, Grocery Store Shelves Aren't Going Back to Normal This Year. And you might as well put, a period after normal, because it's not going back to normal, period. After this year or any time after, every day we go into, it is another day to the collapse of this place. Every day we get closer. America before isn't, coming back. New York CNN Business. If you hoped grocery stores this fall and winter would look like they did in the before times, so they calling it, they referring to it as if it's like a prehistoric era, with limitless options stretching out before you in the snack, drink, candy, and frozen food aisles. Get ready for some disappointing news. See? And we've been telling you, starting with the apostles and elders on down, a great millstone, been telling you, these days were coming, man. Many of the country's biggest food makers are telling grocers that they will have limited quantities of a number of their products, including items such as Rice Krispie Treats, Sour Patch Kids, and Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavors, McCormick gourmet spices, Marie calendars, pot pies, because of labor, commodity, and transportation constraints throttling supply chains, according to emails viewed by CNN and interviews with grocers. Some suppliers are also telling grocers to cancel their promotions of these items, and moreover, the holidays, so products won't disappear from the store's shelves as quickly because they don't have the means to resupply. And they're telling you, it don't sound like much Sour Patch Kids, Ben & Jerry's ice cream, all this bullshit. That go over people's head, but there's a laundry list, a long laundry list of things, basically everything. Everything that you see is in a limited supply, man, because those things sitting out there on those ships, out, primarily over here, in the port of Long Beach. But all these ports are congested, all across America. America is on its deathbed, man. It's on, what's that? The ventilator, the machine that breathes for you. Pretty much you just, you waiting, to check out, you pull the plug and it's over. America can't breathe on its own. That's why they printing all these different stimuluses and coming up with all these different packages for the economy and the government, to continue to push the illusion that they have money and they don't. They're broke. This is TheGuardian.com, and it's entitled Supply Chain Crisis, Supermarkets Using Cardboard Cutouts to hide gaps left by supply issues. And this is just absolutely just hilarious, man. America's through. You people and you people walk around here with your head up like in the clouds, like you ain't got a care in the world, proud as hell, planning your next 10 years in this place, man. America's so through, man. It's past done. It's overcooked. And soon it's gonna be physically cooked, man. America's gonna cook for real. By thermonuclear fire. Supermarkets are using cardboard cutouts of fruits and vegetables, and other groceries to fill gaps on shelves because supply problems combined with a shift towards smaller product ranges mean many stores are now too big. So, hey, there you go. They ain't got enough food to feed everybody, man. You people, you're about to learn real quick how to ration food, and that's gonna be real. That's gonna be a real change to you Americans' way of living, rationing food, not being gluttonous. Because that's the American diet is one full of sugar and glucose and all type of bad shit, man. Not even real food, GMO food, shit that make you want to eat over and over and over again. Shit that just target your taste buds to make you, target chemicals in your brain to make you want to crave it more and shit. So all that in that day is gonna be a snare against you, because you people don't consider how much you consume. You just fucking consume. You just eat and eat and eat and eat. A lot of you people binge eat. America is the most obese country in the world, especially found within you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You niggas, spics, and tontos. You are the most gluttonous people. Fat as hell. Always eating. Well, the Lord is about to cut all that out. Everybody's about to go on a fast. Tesco has begun using pictures of asparagus, carrots, oranges. Hey, in that day, you people are gonna be eating these cardboard cutouts, man. That's how bugged out you're gonna be. Oranges and grapes in its fresh produce aisles, prompting ridicule on social media. And right now, it's a joke, of course, because that's the age we live in, where a joke is made out of everything serious. But when your stomach touching your spine, it's not, then we gonna pose the question, why so serious? You laugh about everything fucking else, man. I hate this place. This is it's the 2nd Ezra 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. So suddenly that Kool-Aid smile gonna turn into a mad dog frown, man. When you go into the grocery stores, and you see it now. It's happening now. You go into your Walmart, local Walmart, you see how they stretching shit across different across the shelf. Stretching shit across the shelf. It'd be the same product you see 3 times in 4 different spots and shit. You're like, what the fuck, man? Is this the only brand they carry now? It's the only brand they got. Because the rest ain't coming in. Them supply chain, trucks that they getting are lighter and lighter every time, man. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Suddenly. Kind of like out of nowhere. Especially to you without eyes, man, that can't see, that are blind. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall suddenly be afraid. Hey, and we blowing that trumpet, man. We warning you. We telling you. But yet it's falling on deaf ears, man. But soon, soon you people, you gonna see it. At that time shall friends fight against one another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So it's gonna be, a drought, because or it's not going to be water for you people to drink, because when the power goes out, so does your water. All right. And so does your ability to keep your food preserved, to preserve your food. So a lot of people's gonna be bugging out, and you're gonna see who people are truly at heart. Because this life that people live now is all a facade. These people are fake. When tough times come, then you're gonna see people crack and show who they really are, man. You're gonna see all the demons on these people. Quarantine only revealed that these people, a lot of people for the first time seen that they had demons. But then in that day, they're gonna see to the extent of how demonic and bugged out they are, man. This is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. See? So these people, inwardly, they don't give a fuck about nobody but they self. Nobody, niggas really just sit back and chase the bag, man. It's really a slogan, chase the bag. You ask somebody what money, what matter, I guarantee you one of the first two things they're going to say is money. I guarantee you, these people worship money, especially here in America. Especially you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You worship money. It's everything to you. That's why you look at brothers the way you do. That's why you look at us and we tell you these things, and you ignore us. The scriptures say the poor man's wisdom is despised. This 2 Ezra 16 and 10 or 18. So like 2 Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginnings of famine and great death. We're in the beginning of in these times, man. In Matthew 24, when you read, up in Matthew 24, it tells you all these are the beginning of sorrows. This is just the beginning of all this, man. We ain't even hit the climax. We ain't even hit the good part. It ain't even start. This is the beginning, but it ain't even started yet. Ain't that some shit? The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? We gonna turn to Yahweh Shema. We gonna pray. We gonna depend on our power to get us out. What are you niggas gonna do? What are you people who have no covering gonna do? Who not trying to work out your salvation? Who not trying to be spared from this time? Where everybody gonna go through it, but the ones who under the cloak of Yahweh Shema Shah won't be touched like you people will, man. The Lord's gonna lift up a standard for us, man. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. So these things are sent to correct you people. Because you people have been living ungodly, indecent lives. And now the Lord has prepared a great famine. A great famine for America, which is spiritually Egypt. This is Genesis 41 and 30. And there shall arise after them 7 years. I started 29. Behold, Genesis 41:29. Behold, there come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt. And seven, the number 7 represents completion. So this happened before, but scriptures say the things written before are written for our learning. This is spiritual Egypt. So America had its time of glory and great abundance. But now this is the time of America's doom and judgment. And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land. See, all the prosperous times, the times when people, hey, just like, for example, the times before when you didn't have to wear a mask, you know, to go into anywhere, you know, in some places to leave your house. Those days seem long gone and forgotten, man. You know, so is the way you people live. So is this comfort living. It's gonna be long gone and forgotten. You know, and comfort living breeds weak men. You know, and it's a lot of weak men. That's why when the scriptures say that you know, men should be as women, when I hear that, I can see it. You know, I've always been able to, but now it's like to another understanding. You know, a deeper understanding. You know, and the famine shall consume the land, and the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of that famine following. For it shall be very grievous. And this is about to be a very, very grievous famine, man. See, this is going into, Joseph, you know, our forefather, you know, who had a dream and interpreted for Pharaoh at that time, you know, but this is, you know, this is going to happen again. We're in a time of this happening again. Egypt is about to receive, you know, or America is about to experience the grievousness of a great famine, you know. And with that, give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Rakab Kadash Wa Abba Babal and DTA.